This is Niner Dan, and I'm joined, like always, with Field Filler, and you already know who his pick is. And we have Favre with us tonight. It's been a while, Favre. Where you been? How's the boat? How's the children and the dog and whatever else you've been standing us up for lately? What's going on, man? It's like you forgot about us. I'm glad you're back.
No, it's not that at all. Life's just gotten pretty busy for me in the last 2 to 3 weeks, and I miss being with y'all and watching these great races. So I'm glad to be back in the booth with you and Field, and looking forward to a great race.
Well, Favre, you have definitely hit that on that nail on the head. You have missed some good racing these last couple of weeks. Last week we had the boys at Iowa, where man, there was some ups and downs, but at the end of it showed maturity amongst the youngest of the drivers prevail in the end. Twitch, was leading the race. He kind of got wrecked by a lapped car there towards the end. He chose not to get his car's damage fixed, and young Schlinken pushed him to the wind with a hurt, damaged car. And then the things that Schlinken said after the race Schlinken gained a ton of fans last week with the maturity level of that kid. We got to see him win his first Cup race last night in Hammerdown, which is amazing to see. This kid's just taken NASCAR heat by storm this year. You've got Twitch. Twitch won at Richmond. Should have won at Charlotte, which you missed Charlotte as well. Charlotte wasn't. It was exciting to watch, but it wasn't the best performance overall. But they really rebounded with that Iowa race, and now they're at one of my favorite tracks, and the only one that I can keep up with Favre at, Michigan. And the only reason I can keep up with Favre at Michigan is because I have spent hours following Field Filler here. So I know the right line to run.
I will say that even though I have not been here to broadcast the last couple of weeks, I have been watching the races and following along. So I know the storylines. I know everything that's happened. So I'm definitely up to date on what's been going on, and I'm looking forward to. I'm trying not to be biased here, but I got the same feelings as Field Filler. I'm pulling for Twitch, and like you said, Schlinken has been on a tear the last couple of weeks, at least since I've known him. So looking forward to a great battle between those two, and I'm pretty sure one of those two is going to win tonight. Those are my picks.
You have somebody that's going to be very sad because he is in the YouTube chat right now.
Sniper.
And you did not pick your boy Sniper to win. You didn't even mention him. Man, that must hurt. That must hurt. Right there in the gut of Sniper. That must hurt. I feel so bad for the kid. It is good. It is good.
You know what?
Sniper needs a good gut punch.
That's poking the bear. That's poking the bear. You do that with me all the time. It's poking the bear.
So I have to make an announcement that's going to hurt everybody, but it's also going to be really good for some. Jinx, it doesn't look like it's going to be making it tonight. Our points leader looks like he might have to sit this one out. And yes, tongue punch. Jinx was going to be my pick to win. Jinx has one of the best Michigan cars I have ever had the opportunity to follow because I could not pass in Michigan. So I am devastated that the 22 car is not going to be here. I am devastated that the 22 is going to lose the points lead tonight, possibly. But I am very happy to announce that straight from Hammerdown, Hot Nuts himself is going to be replacing Jinx tonight.
Oh my! I thought I couldn't get enough of Hot Nuts, as weird as that sounds, one night a week. But now that I get to watch him race 2 nights a week, that is awesome.
It's always great when you have 2 Hot Nuts instead of 1, isn't it?
a plethora of nuts, a plethora of hot nuts.
But what stinks is he's not going to be in the Nuts car. He's going to be in the Pennzoil Ford. Oh, man.
Hot Nuts.
Still, he's the Hot Nuts Ford. That's the Hot Nuts Pennzoil Ford is what he's going to be. That's what he's going to be tonight. I'm sorry you have to deal with this, Field. I really am. You don't really have any. Field doesn't know who hot.
I'm not. I don't want anything to do with this nut.
So the 88 car has a Peanuts planner's paint scheme I've never seen until the championship race at Hammerdown.
Oh, and Lincoln says he's running the planner's car.
Is it Slinkin's the nut tonight? Okay. So Happy used to ran this Peanuts car at the championship race for Hammerdown last year, and I was like, oh, it's the Happy Nuts car. Well, then they switched teams up this year, and Hothead gets it, and first race out, he runs the Peanuts car, and I'm like, well, shit, it's the Hot Nuts car. And it just took the hell off, dude. They're making T-shirts, they're making hats. He's changing his name to Hot Nuts. I believe his girlfriend even at home calls him Hot Nuts now. Like, Favre started it too. Like I said it, Favre made it blow up. So, Schlink Nuts is what Schlinken says. Schlink Nuts is what's going to be it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God.
So, okay, I'm looking at the points right now. Your leader is Jinx with 227. Second, third, and fourth, look out for Frankensteinson, Silenced, and Zan to take over the points lead tonight, unfortunately, due to Jinx's mishap. Well, it wasn't his fault, but they are all neck and neck. Frank is in second at 192, Silenced is 191, and Zan is at 185. And then fifth is 165. So look for one of those three drivers to possibly take over the points lead after tonight.
Which, I mean, Hot
Nuts
could win the race, and his points do go towards Jinx.
Oh, they do.
So the points do go towards Jinx when you have a fill-in driver. You just don't get the playoff points. So if he wins any stages or wins the race, the playoff points don't go to Jinx. But like the first night we got to see young Twitch race in the 48 car, that is why Frankenstein is second, because those points from Twitch in that 48 car the first night did go to Frank. So so you do get the points from your fill-in. You just don't get the playoff points if they win the race or the stages like Twitch did for Frank that night. So
just a side note, when did Twitch start racing? What race was it at?
The first official in the 18 was Charlotte. 2 races ago.
So that was, we're 5. This is race number 6,
I believe so.
If I'm not mistaken. Okay, so, and he's already up to 8th in points.
Oh yeah.
So he is making a climb up that ladder for sure.
Well, I don't think he's going to be able to get to first in points before for the regular season, but it will qualify him for the chase. I have no doubts he'll be in the playoffs. No doubts at all he'll be in the playoffs. So, and that's where Jinx needs to watch out.
In this league, all you have to do is win to be in. Is that the way this league works?
I think you have to win and be in the actual.
Well, yeah, you got to be in the top.
Yeah, be in the top, but
in points. But a win gets you in, unlike the FR league. A win doesn't get you in. But okay.
No.
So if say, how many people are in the play? Do you know how many people are starting the playoffs?
If you're looking at the playoff, I'm not looking at the points right now. If you're looking at the points, it's the ones that are not in red.
Okay, so say hypothetically the top 9 win a race. The 10, 11, and 12, are they out of the playoffs without a win, or are they still in on points?
I don't know. Sure. Yes, peanut butter.
So like, so like NASCAR right now, you got Martin Truex and I don't know who's above him, Christopher Bell. No, not Christopher Bell. Without a
Ryan
win.
Blaney.
Okay, so those two automatically get put into the playoffs by points if they stay there after the Daytona race. So I was just asking if that was what this league does.
I'm not sure. We'll have to find out. Now, I do... Oh, no. Tongue punch, you shut your mouth. No, we don't need that drama over here. No. Twitch is enough for whooping everybody's tail. You want to bring Henson into this league, too? You delete that off of YouTube. We don't need him over here. He's taking everybody else's points and everything in all the other leagues. Let us have one league without him in here tearing everything up.
Shout out to Twitch. He said hi to me on YouTube. So what's up, buddy? Good luck tonight, man.
He did, man. And I'm going to miss Tongue Punch, man, for real.
Oh, no. Henson, Bro, Henson.
Stay away, Henson. They don't need you here.
Hey, I will say, Henson is very fast and he's clean.
He is. He is very clean. He's a good guy too. He'll help you get your setup right and running, but you still ain't gonna run it like he runs his. Not even close. That man is on a rail every race. All right, I just got they're about to start. They'll let me know when they're going.
So I'm just looking. I just got on to your broadcast now, and I'm looking at the comments. So I feel really bad, Sniper. But see, that is what my motivation is when Niner picks against me every week now to not win.
I don't pick against you every week.
When you cannot say that, Niner, when it's on YouTube. How can you deny that? All he's got to go do is watch the video.
I don't pick against Favre every week. Not every week. I picked you to win, I don't know, Mid-Ohio or something. So not every week.
So I'm just saying, like, this is what happens with me, and this is where I get my motivation from, is when people doubt me. And that gives me extra motivation in the race. So I didn't mean anything bad by it, but I hope that gives you the extra motivation to go out there and win this thing.
But I know what he really means. He's just saying that to be politically correct on YouTube right now. He really did mean what he said. He really did. He did. You deserved all of it too, there, Sniper. All of it. Every last bit. Anyway, as for picking Favre.
What is Sniper's name?
Zach Kennedy.
Oh, that's Zach. Okay.
Yeah. Zach Kennedy, just since we're putting everybody's names out on YouTube right now with old Henson.
Oh, he wants to be put in the broadcast for a second. Oh,
who?
Boy.
Sniper.
No.
Sniper.
No.
Yeah.
No. I don't know.
I learned a little something about. We were in a chat in the Thursday night Xfinity race for Hammerdown, and he was in the chat room with us there. And yeah, that's a lot of talking he does.
Oh, ho, ho, Field. Truer words have never been spoken.
Henson to the 41.
No.
Sure, but an FRR.
Oh. Wow.
Favre's teammate. Yep.
Sorry, King. Looks like you're getting replaced by Henson.
You said you got an invite, right?
Yeah, are they starting?
You're going to have to send out the invites then, because I ain't got one.
Hey, hey, Sniper, will you send True Filler? Wow, Field Filler and and DB or Favre
Wow.
invite, please.
Wow.
Just poking the bear.
I don't know how he keeps track of all these leagues he does.
Henson, man, no, you can't even say that, man. Come on, bro. So, Field, let me get your thoughts. What do you think is going to happen tonight with Michigan? Since it is a big drafting track and there are going to be a lot of cautions, what do you think the outcome is going to be?
I believe they're... Look, I'm going to go out on a limb and say we might possibly have... If they get past the first 2 laps of each restart, of each stage, it could go caution-free. Because I think they're going to run low draft again.
They don't run low draft over here. I believe they run regular draft.
I thought they ran low draft the other night.
Hammerdown runs low draft. This is Killswitch.
See, I can't keep them.
Yeah, and about that.
Yeah, well,
they're done running. They voted to stop running low draft at Hammerdown. So we're going back to normal draft over there. Yeah.
Unfortunately, that was such a great race.
It's okay. No. It taught everybody a lesson, though. The ones that I mean, they're going to calm down. Definitely going to calm down over there. And I think that the normal draft will be great with them. They've done it for 3 years. I mean, why all of a sudden change things? I mean, it's the way they do things, and it's a great. It was a rough start to the season, but everybody's still growing and getting to know each other and know how everybody races. And you have to take the time to get to know how the people around you race before you can really put on a good show.
Their let-off points, their lines, everything.
Yeah.
So let me answer Fav's question then.
Yep. Sorry there, Phil.
If the draft is on normal, it's at Michigan. I'm gonna big track 2 miles. You can almost hold it wide open all the way around here. And my guess is everybody here thinks that they can win the race. So I got a feeling it's going to be a few cautions.
Okay, and do you want to go ahead and announce who your pick is to win tonight, or do
I'm going to go out on a limb.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah, I'll go with Twitch.
All right.
There's that limb. That limb gets longer and longer every week with his picks. Let me tell you.
Nothing against my boy Twitch. He knows that I'm pulling for him wherever he's at, even in FRR. But I'm going with his buddy Schlinken.
Yep.
And I think both of you are wrong. I am gonna go. Brace yourselves. Everyone, Hammer Down Nation, if you're listening, Killswitch Nation, if you're listening, and anybody else who knows me, I'm going with Sniper for the win tonight. Sniper ran an incredible FRR truck race this afternoon, won that one over for the FRR series at Indy, had a great Xfinity race with FRR over at Indy, had a fantastic Las Vegas with he could have beat Henson in the truck race we just got done with. I think he finished second in that one. And now we're coming here, and Sniper has a good car at Michigan. So I see Sniper pulling it off tonight.
Okay. So let me just predict what you just did. Sniper, if he heard this, you realize the pressure you just put on him? And he is going to overdrive that car.
I know.
Yep.
And the camera's going to be on. The camera's going to be on him too.
Off at that 5 car tonight. You watch.
So do you realize? Do you guys realize? You guys realize? I'm pretty sure we just picked the 3 youngest drivers to win this race.
So do you know? I don't know if you've watched or heard, but last night's average finishing age of the top 2 at the Hammer Down Cup race was 14. A 13-year-old and a 15-year-old finished first and second, with Zan finishing second.
That is insane.
Yeah. Yes.
And they are both in this race.
They are. Oh, man. What a day. I love it. All right, about to start. Let me know when to join. He says he's streaming. So, Sniper...
They're paused right now.
Make sure you send us invites before you go in, because we don't.
Yeah, Sniper, can you send Field Filler an invite, please? That's your, you're driving his car. Make sure he's in the race, and Schlinken can take care of Favre. They're joined at the hip these days, apparently. Just kidding. I'm just kidding, guys. That was a joke for any of you out there that really take that serious. Okay, I was just kidding.
Hey, Favre is a flatworm after all.
Oh, Jesus. All right, Field, I'll remember that one.
All right, and so, guys...
Joined it. I couldn't pass that one up.
You know what? Since I am on a live broadcast, it is not... before I forget, it is not an FRR broadcast. But Field Filler, I appreciate you for letting me run your car at New Hampshire.
Oh, God bless America. The real people don't even get to hear it. The people who tune in to hear it.
I'll do it again this Sunday. I'll do it again tomorrow.
Okay. Well, I just cleaned off your recliner, so when you get in there tomorrow after your win, it's nice and clean. We'll dust off the dust bunnies up there for. Oh wait, no, it doesn't have any because it still got your butt print in it from last week and the last 5. And guys, I was gonna say earlier, since Favre hasn't been here, he has extended that lead to I believe like 15 straight wins. So I mean,
let's not go that far.
When he goes into the weekend saying, "Well, I don't think I'll be able to win this weekend," God knows you're racing for second, because Favre is going to do something to tear it up. Schlinken, I'm driving the Peanuts car and I'm eating peanuts right now. Well, Schlinken, you enjoy those nuts in that '88 car, but I don't know how
hot nuts though.
No, hot.
No, you know what? And you can see if he, let's say, he finishes in the top 3 and he comes in for the interview. You know how the Coke drivers drink their Coke during their interview and whatnot. He'll have to be eating his peanuts.
Yeah, you don't get. I'm not even saying that on national television. That's not even coming out of my mouth. That's not what we're gonna call you, son. I'm sorry. No, delete that. YouTube is going to censor you.
Who put that?
Schlinken.
I'm not on your stream right now, so I can't see what he said, but I know what it says just from how you just started saying it.
Well, I'll just go with his follow-up. Says as in long, okay? That's his follow-up to what he put up there, dude. I'm not even gonna happen. Sorry, pal.
Oh.
No, this is getting out of hand. This is getting out of hand. Quit running the damn Peanuts car, all of you. It should be banned from this game from now on.
No, he could rename that. It could be Schlinken Schlong Nuts.
Oh my God! Why did you say it? Why did you say it? That's not what I wanted.
Oh,
That's what.
my
It's
Lord.
exactly what he calls
Screen
it.
is flipped. Screen is
All
flipped.
right, let's join into this. Let's hope the race is better than the pre-race. I'll tell you that. Oh my God.
So prediction on...
Sniper's gonna hit someone on the first lap. He always does. What's that? He's probably too busy talking to someone somewhere else and missed practice. But that's okay. He'll come from the back and win. He's my pony tonight. All right, as I'm loading in here, we've got 8 viewers and 40 comments already, and
40 comments already on the pre-race.
35 of those are from Mr. Talking himself, Sniper. Sniper is going to hit the... Oh, my Jesus. Okay, if no one else bring up nuts on this effing broadcast, I'm done with it.
I'm sorry. I started something.
I started
Wait a
it. You
minute.
just continued. All right, so we got King Pile out front with Zan pushing him in that 12 car, but underneath Zan is going to be the 14 of Shep. Trying to get by him on that low side.
So just I must have been gone for a couple of races for sure. I mean, I've been watching the races, but when did Pyle get in here?
At Charlotte, the same day that Twitch joined.
Okay. Oh, okay.
And speaking of Twitch, there he is in that 18 Interstate Batteries car, working his way up the field. And spinning on the backstretch.
He got wrecked.
You jinxed him.
88 wrecked, and we're going to have a caution on lap 1.
Man, those nuts hit the wall really hard. And Zan's going to get the lead from Pyle going into the caution. Oh, Visceral Killer. Visceral Killer in the 41 has got a lot of damage.
So on lap 1 here, lap 1, are you taking any tires?
Wait, we made it to lap 1 without a caution? Oh no, the caution happened on lap 1.
Yes, yes. Are you taking any tires?
If I was in a race with people that I know, no, I would definitely take tires because everybody would pit. Here, no, I would stay out. I don't want to be in the back.
Hot Nuts.
Field filler would pit.
Hot
Always.
Nuts. I think he pit, but I don't think he took tires because he is leading the field to the green.
Now, how? Oh, Hothead's in the 3. I don't like that. Why is he in the 22?
Yeah, that's right. He's supposed to be filling in. Yeah.
I don't like to see the 22's not even on the track. Oh, this isn't a
Ooh, we
real
got the
race.
4 into
They
the
got to
wall.
stop it and restart it because you can't have a race without a 22. That's against all laws.
Well, Niner, you won't have to worry about him getting the win before you.
Oh no, he already won at Homestead in this series. We're talking about.
I thought that was
Hammertown.
5 years. I thought that was 5 years ago.
It was 5 years ago. It seems like. All right, so these guys that wrecked on lap 1, they're all in the back, and this is going to be great because you got Schlinken, you got Twitch. Where's
You
old
got Frank.
Where's the 5 car?
Oh, he's back there.
Riding side by side with Colts Pacers right now.
Oh, that's a safe place to be. And he's going to get him on the low side, trying to get past Colt. No, Colt's going to get him on the high side. Colt's going to pinch him down. And that's one thing here. Okay, so that's one thing here at Michigan I'm scared of is that white line because my car can handle it, but normally yours can't. And by yours, I mean everyone else that I race against at Michigan. Everyone who hits that line, normally their back end comes right around. So these guys that are they are 4 wide for the lead.
4 wide.
Holy cow!
Oh,
Hot nuts in the wall by King Bile, and we're gonna call a hearse for that one.
So that's where they have to realize that it's very, very, very early in the race, and instead of just trying to take that position, just let off. You might lose a couple of spots, but that could have easily been avoided. 4 wide at Michigan, that's pretty impressive. If they were able to hold that, I don't know too many people that could.
So Jinx just chimed in and said the 3 car's running points for Jinx. No, he's not. That's a Chevrolet, and that's a 3. There's no 22 in that number, buddy. There should be a 22 on the track always. It's not a race if the 22's not up there. Just saying. Anyway, sorry, Favre. I didn't mean to cut you off, but Jinx had just chimed in on the YouTube channel.
No, you're good. I've never seen you this upset about not having a 22 in the race.
That's because there's never been a race without a 22. Shoot, even over in FRR, whenever the 22 became vacant, it was filled the next week.
Yep.
All right, so we've got the 14 out front with the 10 of Mr. Twoon. Well, they just switched lanes before the start-finish line. The leader went up high, and the second place went down. That was interesting to watch. I like how that worked out, though. But he's down in front of Zane. Zane's going to push him up out of the way. Ooh. And look who is coming on the inside. None other than my pick-to-win Sniper. Underneath Colt Spacers. Ooh. Trying to get past Zan. He's in a good spot. That right there is the gravy line for me. That low line coming out of 3 and 4. You can stay low and power down that front stretch. Personally, I like to drift high and ride the wall. But it's good either way.
So
I'm telling you, they got a nice line of cars up there on top. If they could hold that straight line, that is the place to be.
Yep, the high line is my favorite. If it is a multi-groove track, I prefer the high line. Mm-hmm. And they are 3 wide right now, going into turn 3.
So I'm not trying to say this is a negative thing because I'm very proud of the way that these. Oh. I need to quit saying that proud word because every time I do, somebody pounds the wall. Did you see that? What car was that? Hothead.
That was a hard hit.
Hot nuts hit the wall head on, and that sucker hurt.
Caution is out.
Man. Anyways, I'm very proud of the way these guys have really changed a lot of their driving styles since the start of the season. They're really growing, and they're all young, and I understand that. I want you to know they replaced this race. It was supposed to be Bristol tonight.
Oh, boy.
So they replaced that with Michigan. So that's where we would have been tonight. And we're on our 3rd caution in, I want to say we've had 5 green flag laps, maybe.
I think Phil Filler called that one right.
So this will be, if they are able to go the rest of the way without a caution, there will be, I'm pretty sure, 10 or 11 to go in stage 1.
Yep, that's the difference between the regular draft and the low draft. I think there'd be a lot fewer cautions.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot more difficult for sure.
Y'all, can we stop saying that? I am so tired of the word low draft. If I have to hear it anymore, I'm going to throw up. I've heard
so I
low
lied.
draft
13
100
to go.
times
Alright.
today. Oh,
I'm going to say low draft so you can throw up your peanuts.
oh no, I don't eat nuts. I'm sorry.
Twitch making it 3 wide out of turn 2.
He is in that 41, driven this week by Visceral Killer, leading Twitch through the field. And Visceral taking him 3 wide, gets up into the Peanuts car, puts Schlinken in the wall.
Oh, the 2 came back up on track, caused the 20 of Danito to go down into the grass. I don't know if this is going to be a caution because nobody really lost it.
Somebody's down pit road, I believe. No?
Look at that 5 car. He's trying to go for it. I think he's going to get it on the inside.
I'm watching that 5 car.
Hothead Frankensteinson and I believe that's Checo in the 11 are going 3 wide into turn 3.
I'll be darned. 5 car to the lead.
No. Are you that far ahead of me? What?
Oh, no. I'm sorry.
Ooh, we got the 48 around.
I was like, of all
Out of
people
turn
to not
4.
know which one the 5 car is, it shouldn't be you.
Well, I'm not on the 5 car.
Oh, okay. I was like, it does only have one paint scheme. It's a beautiful one,
I'm
though.
actually riding with King Pile right now. And,
Well, I am riding with the Icy Era as he has taken the lead, and this was the one that I was messaged about and said, you're sleeping on Icy, because they said he was the car to beat tonight.
And I'm telling you right now, they are... It's not dirty driving whatsoever, but they are
dirty air
super
driving.
aggressive. Yes.
Dirty air
Oh,
They are
so,
being super aggressive.
So these guys, and you know what? I don't mind it. Oh, Colt Spacers gets, oh man, lots of wrecking.
Hothead.
The 14, Hot
Oh,
Nuts.
he's wrecked again.
The 4, Popeye.
Popeye.
Colt.
Visceral Killer.
I think we should just list the ones that weren't involved. Oh, Jesus.
There must be too much pressure on the old Pepper fella there in the 3 car running for Jinx, because that
So,
car is
low draft on these
yeah,
nuts.
messages.
Tongue punch. Stop. So I don't want to see this group go low draft. I never want to see this group go low draft. I think the NASCAR Heat 5 needs what I want to call the Bash Brothers League, and that's kind of what this is. They race hard every lap. They want to lead every lap. Even the guy in 20th wants to lead every lap. And I may enjoy watching this. I really do. And I know other people out there enjoy it. The 9 that are watching right now probably enjoy it.
Twitch up to 3rd.
Yeah.
So we got Icy,
I predict Twitch is going to win this stage.
Do you? Because
So
Sniper's on the outside. So
Yeah, we got Zan, we got Sniper, we have Twitch, and then that is
and
24,
Sniper
24.
has King Pile pushing him
King
in
Pile,
that
that's
24
it.
car, and Too Good pushing Pile. Uh-oh, what happened to Pile? Oh my God, Pile has that special gear. He's not that, he must have got that gear from Niner, because it ain't going nowhere.
Sniper to the outside.
Oh man, Pile dropped like a rock off in that restart. I really wonder what that was. So he's got Twoon pushing him now on that outside. Oh, and who's in the 19?
$19 would be
Mihoopty.
Mihoopty.
So
Making
Mihoopty
a
just
move on
jumped
Twitch.
up. Oh, Twitch making the move on Hoopty.
And
3 wide
Sniper
with
going
Sniper
underneath.
coming at it too. Don't they know we don't do that? Whew. All right, I guess they
This
do.
is what I meant by very aggressive driving. They are going to take the spot if there is a very small window open. Which isn't always a bad thing, but so early on in the race, I don't know if they absolutely need to do that.
Well, here's the problem with that. When the draft is the way it is, if you don't take it, that next person will. So you're almost, it puts you in a position where you almost have to.
Yep.
Now, if the whole field thought the same way, then yeah, you could probably get away with being patient.
So coming around this time, we will be coming to 3 to go.
Yeah, this is.
Twoon's giving Zan. Are they teammates?
They are an FRR. I believe they are. I remember the teams are all messed up here. They're not really the right numbers that go with the right teams.
So we got Twoon to the lead.
And you got Colt Spacers doing what Colt Spacers does. Oh, he backed off. That is not a Colt Spacers move. Oh, 3 wide.
Twitch helping Mr. Twoon. Ooh, 2 car down into the apron. Saved it though. Great recovery by him.
So they are coming down to the end of the stage. They've got to be. How many laps to go?
The next time around will be the white flag.
Yeah, because you can tell by the way Twitch has turned it up.
Yeah, he just got into Icy a little bit. But he might be to that. Oh, no. I thought he was to Twoon's quarter panel, but that 10 car is about to become very, very wide. Oh, we got contact.
No, that 10 car just got a target put on his bumper.
They are
but
4 wide behind him.
There are 10 people going for that bumper of that 10 car right now. This is right here.
This is a white flag lap.
I wonder it. I don't know how any of the, yeah, it's boy, they're all. I mean, they are bumper to bumper in the corners. I don't think they realize that when you push somebody through the corner.
All right, so here we have the 18, the 24, the 8, 88, and the 9 trying to work together, get up there. They're not going to do it. These Fords are going to battle for it. Twoon gets high.
Pushed up.
Icy he cuts down in front of Icy, and Twoon is going to win your stage 1. Good job, Mr. Twoon. I just called the truck race with him. He jumped over here. Excited to see Mr. Twoon get that stage win right there.
So I'm not sure what happened to Sniper, but he was down in the grass off of turn 4. So your top 10 is Twoon, Icy, Birdman, Twitch, King Pile, Schlinken, Mihoopty, Colt Spacers, Too Good, and Nanito.
Whose stream are you?
Brandon.
Too Goods.
I'm not on the stream.
So what would you prefer to restart here? Inside or outside field?
Oh, inside.
Okay. And then make your way to the outside?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, it's like, yeah, you can drive that. You know, you go into turn 1, full throttle. There is no way the outside can keep up with you in the beginning. And you just slide right up in front of them. That's every time.
As you see right there.
Yes, but he won't slide up. He'll stay down. See, that's a mistake. He needs to go up.
Because that high line is...
They're all trying to block. I mean, he doesn't want to give up his position there, and so and he's going to try to run the bottom all day, which is what half of them is, a lot of them doing. But if they ever get that high line moving, that'll be the line to go. That's the line to go.
It just gets so jumbled up. Like, they don't want to work with each other. They just, like you said, once they get that run, if you don't make the move, the guy behind you is going to.
Yeah, I mean, if you notice, these guys are bumper to bumper, even in the corner.
Yeah.
They're not even backing off and giving them any room.
Which is very risky.
It is. They just stay right on their bumper, and which totally slows them down.
But this is the Talladega of super speedways, or of 2 mile tracks. So they race it like you race it like it's Talladega. You stay bumper to bumper. That's what they do.
Twoon moved to that high side with his teammate Icy. So now we got the Birdman on the front row with Twitch behind him trying to push that bottom line ahead of the 10 car of Toon, but he's holding strong out there. He's by himself right now.
Yeah, his outside line could keep with him. But
Ooh, we got a wreck in the back.
And Twitch jumped up to the second spot behind Twoon. And it looks like
I'm pretty sure
like
7 or 8 cars made it through that wreck. Everyone else.
We are on another caution here.
another game caution.
Man, that's a beat
Yeah,
up
so
pile
one
of
of
nuts.
the tricks here at Michigan is when you dive into turn one, go low, come up on the outside, and that run on the outside is huge. And you're way ahead of the inside line if you go up there. And then you literally have the option to come down low again in turn 3 and literally begin to pull away. Now, that's the way it works on low draft. In the high draft, you may not, or normal draft, you may not be able to get away with that.
So we had somebody stay out. And that would be Visceral Killer. And I think 3 car.
That's Tot Nuts.
Hot nuts.
We're
I
just
can't
gonna-
remember his name because he's not in the 88.
He's Jinx. That's who he is. He's Jinx.
Jinx Knight, but he's not driving a Jinx type of race.
Not at all. Jinx and Field Filler drive the same type of race. Very methodical. Very patient.
I get up here on this 3 car. Watch this.
Twoon to the inside of the 3. Twoon to the inside of the 41. Twoon not to the inside of the 41. 41 able to get that pull and stay in front of Twoon. No, he's not. Twoon gets underneath him and he's bringing Visceral, or not Visceral, excuse me. He's the 12 in the other series. Bringing Icy with him.
And Twitch.
So they are right on the edge of their fuel window right now. Are they able to save in this league?
Oh,
believe-
if you got
I
a fuel
believe so.
gear, you'd be say you can use it right now in this normal draft. It'll
Yep.
blow you all the way around. Absolutely.
I'm pretty sure they are 1 or 2 laps short of making the end of the stage. So if we go green, look for the guys maybe in back to win this stage. Because I mean, if you are needing to save fuel, you definitely do not want to be that guy out front.
And I want to give a shout out to Favre for having faith that we will not have another caution between now and the end of the stage.
Hey,
I like the optimism.
one can only hope. But I mean, I will say Michigan is a very difficult track. I
It
mean,
is.
it's not very difficult to drive, but as we have another wreck in the back. I was just going to say that you do not only have to race for yourself, but you have to be watching in your mirror. You have to be watching your sides. You have to be predicting what people are going to do behind you, what lane they are going to run. This is all the stuff that goes through my head while I'm in a league race. I'm not only driving, my line, I'm looking to see what everyone else is going to do and what I think
you
they are going to do.
realize that in our league, it's a little bit predictable what the drivers are going to do. What I see here, there is no predictability whatsoever.
Right. No, right.
Can you imagine what would be going through Farr's mind trying to figure this out?
You know what would be fun one night is if they just didn't say anything and just put Field in the 5 car in here and Sniper, came up here in the booth with me and threw Favre in old Popeye's car and threw Popeye up here in the booth with me and just, don't tell the other guys who's on the track with them and just see what happens. I'd love to see you two race against these guys. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Although Field does race against a couple of these guys in the Xfinity Series over at Hammerdown. So you've got Icy leading them back here to the green flag with Mr. Twoon on the outside of him. And Twitch and Pyle following Icy.
Yeah, man, that bottom line just gets
Bringing
going
Colt Spacers
so
with
easily.
them.
Yeah. Go up high. That's the way to do it.
Oh,
See,
Twitch
and
is
he's coming
following
right
Zan
back
low.
down to block.
Yep.
Yeah. Though,
Oh,
Twitch will figure out. He'll be able to.
That is 3 times now that
figure out when
Popeye
to
has been
make
shot to the inside on the backstretch and then comes straight back up into traffic. Just pointing that out. I know we don't like to point out penalties up here. It's not what I like to do. I'm just saying that's a fact. That is what happened 3 times now.
Mr. Jinx, how you doing?
And guys, unfortunately, the 22 car parked in the garage with a tarp over it. No engine. They left the engine in the shop. Oh no!
Ooh.
King Pile gets pile driven into the wall and the straightaway where your wheels aren't turned and takes out half the field. Hey Jinx, how you doing, my friend? You are. Have you heard the depression in my voice this race? There is no 22 car on the track at all.
So why is he in the 3 car?
That's his new car.
Oh, he was racing this race anyway?
Because Hot Nuts is taking
he's not
over. He's
racing for you.
He is. So he's going to be taking over the 3 car.
Oh.
So
Okay.
I'm surprised a game caution didn't come out for that, because there were probably 5, 6, 7 cars involved in there. This is a manual caution, so we're going to see strategy play out right here, I think. Oh, it looks like everyone's coming to pit.
So you've been watching this there, Mr. Jinx? What are you seeing from your perspective? Yeah. Don't say the L word. I don't want to hear it. But it's a lot it's a lot different. I feel like it would be a lot different here. This is one of those tracks I feel like it would be the strongest.
Yep.
Well, I just
that's
want.
what I was saying earlier. Nobody is doing that. They stay on their bumper all the way through the corner. I mean, you can't get a run doing that.
Well, these boys right here need to be very thankful that Jinx's internet is not working tonight, because there is nobody in this field that could have touched that 22 car tonight.
So I'm pretty sure Hothead... Go ahead, Jinx, sorry.
You did. You sure as hell did. Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure Hothead and Shepard here that are on the front row, I'm pretty sure they took 2 tires. So we had the 41 go around in turn 3 on a caution. I didn't see what happened, but that's odd.
Visceral killer.
So I wonder if we will be going green.
Oh, he's not a fill-in? He is the new driver? Oh, shucks. That sucks for Henson.
We are...
And who is he replacing? Who was in the 3? Oh, okay.
Twitch to the inside looking for the lead.
Oh, he's gonna
Twitch
get it.
on the inside of
3
Jinx's
heads.
replacement for the lead.
3 doesn't have any help out there.
Yeah, I don't...
Oh, the new Jinx! The new Jinx on the outside!
Man.
Oh, man. It's hard when he's not in the nuts car for me not to call him Hot Nuts. I mean, he's just Hothead now. This ain't fun. He needs to get in that 88 car. That should be a requirement with NASCAR Heat 5 from now on. If Hothead's going to be in a car, he has to be in the 88.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Field and I were talking a little earlier. That high line is our preferred groove for sure. If you get enough people on that high line or middle line, you're gone.
Well, you have Icy just locked to the bumper of that 18 Interstate Batteries car, pushing him. They're going to go low. You've got 3 wide behind them between Colt Spacers, the new Jinx, and Schlong Nuts.
Oh, God.
Oh,
okay,
Jesus.
Jinx, we all got our picks.
Oh, the 5 car almost just went around. That was a good save by the new field filler.
That's a good choice, man. And I know it's disappointing for you not to be in this race, but I'm looking forward to seeing what that 3 car can do.
Okay, so I was
thought about that.
going to say that live, and really, I mean, he also sent me a picture of his diploma for being the internet, I don't know, guru he is, and still doesn't have internet. I feel. So did they end up fixing it? Are you going to be able to at least get in the?
Whoa! What in the world was that?
Jinx. I don't want to say anything negative. You need to. Are you watching this? I need you to explain what just happened, because if I say it, it's going to come out wrong.
Well, I can tell you what the heck it was.
Go for it, Field. Let's hear it.
Now, I just watched the 9 car go. I mean, he had to have been going 25 miles an hour faster than the car ahead of him, and just blasted him going in the corner right in the rear end.
So
that's what caused that caution.
I'm watching his stream right now. It looked to me like the 19 was on that middle groove, and right on the entrance of turn 1, he had dropped down to the low line. So the car in front of 9, which would be the 88 of Schlinken, had to slow up, and that is what caused that.
That's the stream you want to watch, by the way. That's when I was watching Jinx, was Brandon's.
So I will have a lap count here in 2 seconds.
Thank you.
4 to go.
Well, since I knew the 22 probably wouldn't be here tonight, I decided I wasn't going to promote it.
So we're going to be coming to 3 to go here, boys. In the stage 2.
But you would think as many cautions as we have. You would think as many it is flying by. The end of stage 2, it only started 30 minutes ago. We've had a lot of game cautions.
And right before that last caution came out, I was going to say it looked like they were calming down a little bit, just pushing the car in front of them and not, making too many aggressive moves. But then right as I was about to say that.
And somehow at the end of this stage, Hot Nuts has found his way to get up to 4th. Me too. He is holding that high side, trying to get around these top 3 here. Oh, Pyle gets into the side of Colt Spacer. Pushes him up the track.
My pick, boys, blew an engine. He is in the hauler, on his way. Where are we at next week?
Schlong Nuts.
Schlinken is out of the race.
Wow, that's. I never did see him. He wasn't. Never saw him. He wasn't even.
Yes, sir. So now we got Sniper on the outside of Twitch for the lead, and I believe we are coming to 1 to go.
Now, the weird thing was Lincoln was never a factor in this first part of the race. And people were actually scared that he was going to be the one to beat tonight after seeing his amazing time on the leaderboard today.
You think it's possible that Schlinken was using some patience, and in this particular
We are four
Cars,
wide,
the
boys, going down the
patience.
backstretch.
And pile up, and that is the fourth time that car has done that right there. There's the bad side of Niner Dan coming out. I am so sick of seeing that. That's 4 times he's done the same crap. Did you guys see that?
No.
The 4 car went down into the infield and then comes straight across the track trying to get a caution. Straight across the track, straight across in front of everybody. That's 4 times that 4 car has done that and brought out a caution each and every time.
I wonder if that was... So I'm rewatching the stream right now.
It's like clockwork. Anytime you see him go to the inside because he gets pushed down there, he's going to come straight across traffic and straight into the wall.
I can't tell if he got hit or not. So I believe that was the end of the stage.
Wow, and now he's in the... He came out with... Oh, he pulled off. Okay.
But if you go back and rewatch this, 4 of the cautions you see him do it. Exactly in almost in the same spot. Oh my gosh.
Colt Spacers is
Oh
just
my
getting
gosh.
taken out by everybody.
They just clobbered him, not even past the start-finish line.
Yep.
Boys, calm it down. This is
The Michigan
entertaining
experience.
This is the Michigan experience. I was gonna say, I think the safest place for Jinx to be tonight is having that car in the garage.
Saving you a lot of money, Jinx.
Well, I need to get on that plan because he don't pay the Xfinity Series nothing. Oh,
really?
Well, I didn't know that. Okay.
Talk about an adjustment.
Okay. Well, then I take back my angular issue with the 4 car. And if you need anything, my name is Niner_Dan_HERS. And if you need any really good help, his name is... Oh, that was mean. His name is Favre_FRR Favre X for X ever. And apparently, he'll take you from last to first in 3 days.
Yeah, I think it's like I said earlier, we're in Michigan, and everybody here thinks they can win.
Something you haven't heard from me this year. I'm gonna give a shout out to that 20 car man. He hasn't caused any problems tonight, and that's something I like seeing. I'm just going through the field real quick. And me Hoopty, who's normally in the 19? Okay, that's what I thought of. Yeah, I'm not. I was not used to seeing me Hoopty in this one. I knew he was in the 20 car last week, I believe. Oh, the 12 car. That's right, the 12 car. because Icy was out of town. All right, so here we are for a round of pit stops.
And Jenks, I'll get a good read off of you on this question, but like, what do you think that you guys are comfortable enough around each other to where you know what lines each other runs, or do you think it all comes down to just still adjusting to custom setups? Yep. Yep. %100%.
Right, and Jinx's replacement leading him back to the green flag here with
14 might have jumped it a little bit. 14 got a very, very, very good jump. Ooh, contact. We got the 41 around. What's the Jinx special?
It's really, 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 really good. It beats my setup. It beats me at Michigan. I threw it in my car, and I picked up speed. Like, the Jinx special is really special. For real. I'm really sad that Jinx is not in this race, so you could witness that beautiful car out there.
Yeah, Jinx, I was really looking forward to watching you. You were definitely my pick to win if you were in the race. Oh, that sucks.
That's okay, because you will have a chance to see Jinx again here at Michigan here in the next 3 weeks. August 9th. Make sure you tune in to Hammerdown at 9:30 p.m. that Tuesday evening, where they do their first of a few Dash for Cash races, and the first one is going to be right here at Michigan. So if you want to enter that race, it is a $10 buy-in, and you can get up with Jinx and get top 3 get paid. You can get up with Jinx to get the Cash App information, but it is $ Cash App Hammerdown Racing League, or the Racing Series. Oh, shoot. One of those.
Does that mean I can get in there?
I believe you can.
Yeah.
It is.
Hot dog.
Favre can't.
Favre cannot. That is correct. they slider trucks.
Oh, God.
Remember, slider trucks. That's the only way that Favre is allowed to race in Hammerdown, is he races in sliders. And he has to start a lap down. Like, you have to give him more than just one handicap. Oh. So we've got the 2 car out there leading with the 12 pushing them. And it's the Killswitch stream, by the way. Killswitch. It is. And you're in it right now. Like, you're running that middle lane. Well, you were. Your replacement was, at least. Oh! The too hard into the wall.
I wonder if that was just him getting loose, or if the 12 helped him with that.
It looked like it was an air bubble. Oh my God! You can't far.
3 wide out of turn 2. I'm listening.
I showed you that video of what happened Thursday, right? With that air bubble. That was ridiculous. Every view you saw, he put him in the wall, and then when you saw what he saw, he wasn't even close. It was nuts. Not schlong nuts.
Was it
but
hot
nuts? It was hot nuts. Yes, it was. Oh man, it's hard to see the nuts car parked in pit stops. I do too. I agree. I agree. But Death, you won't believe this. My pick to win tonight is Sniper in that number 5 Chevrolet.
Yep.
And the 3 car is going to get underneath the 19 and move into second place.
Twitch is not helping. He's staying low.
Twitch is having an off Twitch kind of night.
I think Twitch is.
Oh, he got loose off of 2.
Oh, he's going around.
Oh.
Mm.
But what a way to not get back up into traffic. Man, oh man.
Twitch, you should watch how the 4 car does it. You could have got that caution, buddy.
Me personally, if I'm in that 18 car, I just don't think I really know what to do at this point. What moves I need to make with how the race has been going. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why I was. I felt like disagreeing with Jinx a little bit about the middle line. It's just too unpredictable. These guys here. I mean, I like the outside line, but nobody here wants to run it. And if they're not going to run the outside, they're not going to run the middle. And if you ain't in a line of cars, you're not going anywhere. And that line of cars is staying on the bottom.
Except right here where Sniper's going to take it to the high side and get the lead on the high side going out of turn 2. Is the 19 going to go with him?
Yeah, that's the problem here. Yeah, I mean, the outer line is the way to go, and I don't think anybody realizes.
Yeah, I've never seen the bottom line run so, like, people run the bottom line so much down the backstretch at Michigan. This is new to me.
And we got a wreck in the back, the 9 car of Too Good and the 4 of Popeye. I did not see what happened.
And they're under caution.
Okay, so it looks like Twoon had got into the wall coming down the front stretch, and then he shot to the inside, and then the 9 was down into the grass, shot back up into traffic, and that's what caused the wreck.
10. Huh.
I really don't know what the outcome is going to be of this race, boys. I'm lost.
It's so it's
I mean, at this point, Colt Spacers might win this sucker. And yes, for some reason, I think this is a repeat message I'm seeing here. Yes, the 41 is taken. The new driver of the 41 is Visceral Killer.
Okay, so just let me get this out quick. If we go green the rest of the way,
Oh God, that means the caution's about to come out again.
there are going to be 20 laps left, and they get 21 to a tank. So they are going to be cutting it close. Correct. This is a manual.
This is a game. It's a manual.
It's a manual.
Oh.
So this is where strategy comes into play, I believe. Are you going to sit there and be consistent with the 4 tires no matter what? Or are you going to take a chance if you're in the back and try and take 2 to get track position? Really? Huh.
That goes against all laws of physics.
Yes, it does. But I believe him.
I like it. Now, I promise I will not run the Jinx special at the Dash for Cash.
I'm going to point out here that if anybody was paying attention to what the 5 car was doing the last few laps, he was running the outer line by himself with 2 cars on the lower line, and he was keeping up.
Mm-hmm.
So all somebody has to do is see what's going on there and go up there with him. That's all they had to do.
And the 12 gets a huge jump on from the 12 car.
Yeah, I don't see this going caution-free because we're getting down towards the end and everybody's going to be going for everything they can. And they've been doing that all race long, and it's only going to get worse. Turns in
Nonito up under. He's gotten that spot. He's going to take out the field. Oh, I just talked about Nonito not making any mistakes tonight, and he just made a huge one getting underneath that white line. I talked about it in the beginning of the show. In the corners, you want to stay away from that line, and he had half that 20 car down underneath it. Caution is out.
I'm not going to say anything about no more cautions. No more.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely.
There are setups that'll do it. I think, DB in FR, DB is one of them. He can do it. Yeah. I mean, he can put all 4 tires down there and go through the corner. So it can be done if your setup is right.
So, since there's going to be another caution, do you pit here or do you stay out? Hey, too good to not pit. So give the lead to the 9 car. Wait a minute. Sniper has the lead. What?
Niner?
Yeah.
I cannot believe I'm saying this.
You're right. Go ahead.
There is a ghost car.
No, there's not.
Is it Schlinken? Is it
Schlinken is in the lead.
Oh, wow.
You're kidding me.
Schlinken is ahead of Sniper.
You're kidding me.
I am not. Go to Too Good Stream right now.
Then that's how the 5 car was hanging out there all that time.
Are you effing kidding me?
I am not joking.
You guys believe in the ghost car too?
I'm watching it right now.
You gave me so much crap
line.
for saying there was a ghost car, and I told you that there was, and you told me there's no such thing. And now, because it's your pick to win, all of a sudden, the fake car's leading? Yeah, come on.
So you see that gap in between the 5 and the 2 right now? There is an 88 car. Just imagine an 88 car right there. Schlong nuts for the win. Let's go.
Are you kidding me?
Coming to 13 to go.
Yeah, it was the Birdman. Yeah. Yeah.
That is crazy. That is the first time I've ever seen this. I am sorry for doubting you, Niner, but that is just insane.
Wow.
I saw that too. I saw that there was a gap there, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Y'all, Favre might win tomorrow. He thanked Field Filler for his setup at New Hampshire, and he apologized to me. I don't know what is going on, but this new Favre is amazing. I love him. Keep him around. Oh my God, there's a ghost car. I'm looking at freaking Slinkin on Too Good's
There's
stream
the swear jar
right now. That is some BS. That's crazy. No. I gave it to him, and he didn't like the way. I don't know. Oh, he probably didn't even try it because I gave it to him.
I did. I did try it. I don't know. I asked for Fields the day prior to the race, and just to try something different. And Fields' car felt amazing. Amazing.
All right, so you've got. You know what? I can't even do it anymore. I don't know who the hell's winning. I can't tell you.
Okay, so
y'all, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and let you know. Jinx, this whole time he's been talking to us, is actually leading the race in the 22 car, but you just can't see it. All right. Yeah, you already won the race. It's over. We're watching the aftermath of what happened. That's what this is.
So Schlinken is back in fourth.
Hard wrecks, all of them, just all of them. I don't even know all of them. They're in it, in the back.
Yeah, this time the 7 car went down in the grass and came up. Yep.
So the top 10 right now is the Manbird, Icy, Sniper, Schlinken, Too Good, Hothead, Mihoopty, Mr. Twoon, Frankensteinson, and Checo in 10th. I believe we will have 8 to go, if I'm not mistaken, when we go green.
This is only going to get worse.
Y'all, you guys, for the 4
How many
people,
green white checkers are we allowed
we went
to
from
have?
having 10 people to 4 people watching this, and 3 of them are sitting in this booth right now.
Hey, I'm not watching your stream. I'm watching Brandon's.
I don't know if it's us being negative about the racing or the racing that has caused people to leave the stream. I'm kind of sad about that.
Well, I mean, it is disappointing to have all of these cautions because
it is.
I mean, you want to see what's going to happen throughout the course of a fuel run, but
so we're gonna go. Oh, you see the gap right there? There's where Jinx is. You see the gap right there? There's where the 22 is. He's right there pushing the 12. Oh man! All right, so. Pick to win before any green-white checkers. Do anyone want to change up your thoughts on who you think might win this sucker? Oh, big wreck going against the back stretch. It's a big stretch. At this point, it might be the only car left on the track, and it ain't even out here. I like that black 8 car.
So, any prediction of how many green-white checkers that we will have?
4.
You said someone just said 4 green-white checkers?
4.
I promise you, if there's 4 at the 3rd one, this broadcast will end. Oops. I say we only have one green-white checker.
I hope.
And this is going to be it right here, isn't it?
No, I don't know if we're there. It might be 3. Back to 3 to go here. What's it say, Barb?
I'm not seeing a green-white checkered symbol, so. 3 to go. Yep. This ain't over yet, though, boys. You ever called a ghost car to a win?
No, because I don't believe in ghost cars.
Oh. No, he's in third. I'm sorry, fifth. He's right behind, I believe, I don't know. I think he's behind Sniper. He's behind Sniper. 2 to go. He's behind Sniper. 2 to go.
Oh, how did they hold on to that?
They didn't. I mean, yeah, they didn't.
I don't know. I don't think there was a caution coming for that.
Sorry, I was
There's
reading.
no manuals.
I was reading the lineup for tomorrow's NASCAR race.
Right, but the game caution didn't come in, so I don't know. That's what I say. I don't know how they hang on to it. Okay, here, watch the 5 car. 5 car's got the pressure on him to win this. I bet he'll do anything to do it on the last lap.
Wait, we're in the last lap?
Look at that.
Yeah, white flag.
Wait, we made it without a green-white checker?
White flag. So we got Zan in first, we got Sniper in second, and then
Sniper,
we have
you better use that
Schlinken
bumper
in
on
third.
Zan, dude. You better use that bumper all over Zan. Get rid of that 12 car.
Schlinken into second. Schlinken into second behind Zan.
Oh, Sniper hard in the wall because that ghost car did it. We're just going to say that. No, he didn't.
Nope.
Looked like the 3 car to me.
Mm-hmm.
Who won it? Did the ghost car win it?
Sniper is your winner.
Sniper's not the winner. Sniper spun down the backstretch.
No, I'm sorry, Zan. Zan, IC is your winner. Schlinken in second. Hothead in third. Bird in fourth. Too Good fifth. Nanito sixth. Twitch in seventh.
Hey,
Popeye
you're not
eighth.
Jinx. You ain't going anywhere. You got somebody to interview. Finishing third. Hothead.
I got Schlinken.
And Field can have Icy. I'm done for the night, guys. Have fun.
I don't know Icy.
I don't either.
What car does Icy drive?
The 12. The one
winner.
that won it.
The winner.
Okay, I know what I'm going to ask him. Schlong, what's up?
Schlinken. Schlinken, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Man, why did... I don't know why it does this, but you were a ghost car on our stream for 90% of the race.
Oh.
So, all of a sudden, I looked with like 15 to go, and you're in the race in the stream that I was watching, but on the broadcast, you were not. So I have no clue what happened to you, stage 1, stage 2. All I saw is that how you finished. What were your thoughts on a very caution-filled race, and what you think you possibly could have done better to get that win?
I don't think there's much I could have really done more, other than to stay out of trouble. I mean, I got second other than sixth in both stages. I don't know how, because I restarted from the back multiple times. There's some people in here that are going to be gone by next week. And that was a good hard race on the last lap. I was going to push Sniper. He slid up. I had to take the chance. I was trying to bump and run Zin, but he held a very good line in 3 and 4, and I couldn't do that. So I got second. It was a good race
I wish
overall.
I would have been able to follow you throughout the race, but congrats on your P2, man, and probably be talking to you pretty soon again up here in the booth.
I don't know what is going
again.
I don't know what's going on, but we got schlong nuts and hot nuts in here.
I have peanuts right here, so I just want to thank Dry Roasted Peanuts for the sponsor.
Well, you can
Southern Grove.
You can look.
Yep,
you can.
there
you
he
can,
is. I told you.
He said you'd be eating peanuts if you had to get up here to the booth. I just saw Hothead get in here, or as I've referred to him today, as Jinx's replacement for this race only. But Hot Nuts, man, you had a rough up and down race. But you know what? I'm not going to interview you. There's someone else here that needs to talk to you. So have at it, man.
All right.
Jinx, you there?
What's happening, man?
Yeah, no problem. No problem. Man, I just kept getting caught up in other people's messes there at the very beginning and everything, and then I knew it was going to take some pit strategy to kind of get out of, the middle of the pack or the back of the pack. So I took two tires about 3 times to make sure I was staying up front. So no, no, I was going there because no one was there. I knew my car worked pretty good in the middle to the high lane and everything. I just couldn't get, everybody else was bottom feeding and wanting to stay to that low side. I think if I could have got some people up there in the high lane, we could have gone somewhere. I know me and Schlinken, we made the high side work for about 3 or 4 laps pretty good, just me and him
Mhm.
battling 5 cars, But oh, no, me and Schlinken went to the high side, and I was actually expecting Schlinken to step out behind that 12 car, and I was gonna try to push him past the 12 car coming to the line, but he didn't want to jump out there. So, but yeah, it was fun. Yes, I am. Yep. Yeah, they were like he was talking about that he could make it and everything, and I was jumping back and forth between two cars. I'm like, so what am I supposed to run? They were like, just run the three, and if you don't make it,
No, I didn't. I'm disappointed in you, Hot Nuts. Disappointed.
Hey, Rye.
right on.
Yeah, hey, Rye, you did a great job in that 3 car tonight, for sure.
Thank you, bud.
Yep, and I guess last but certainly not least, the winner,
What up?
Icy. Icy, Mr. Field Filler is going to interview you tonight, but I just want to say congratulations, man. That was a good win.
Thank you, man. Oh, you wouldn't have beat me either way.
Oh, they
We'll see
can't.
next
They
time.
hold on. They can't hear Jinx. So I just want you to know that was directed at Jinx. That was not directed at me because Icy knows I'd whoop his tail at Michigan. That was totally directed at Jinx. For those of you listening that can't hear Jinx.
So Icy, this is Phil Filler. Congratulations.
What up, man?
Man, you did what you had to do to win that race, and you were clean all day. You did the same thing all day long. I wanted to ask you, how did it feel to win a race at Michigan on the slow end of the track?
Well, I knew going into this race that there was a high chance of dive bombing and aggressive driving, and I knew that if it came down to it, that's what I would have to do to hold that line. And it was a line I knew I could run. I preferred the high line, but if it came down to it, I can run it, and it honestly felt better than it should have running that low line.
Well, that's where all the help was, that's for sure, because
Oh,
nobody
yeah.
would run that high line, and I was totally surprised by that. But other than the fact that the whole race was really unpredictable, and I kind of called it, I thought, when nobody would go to the high side just because they knew if they did, somebody was going to use that draft and dive bomb in the corner. And so, congratulations on realizing that and being smart enough to know that going up to the fast lane probably wasn't going to pay off. So good job.
Thank you, man.
Hey, Icy.
Mm.
What were you thinking when I was on your bumper that whole last lap?
Oh, I knew what you were doing. There was no doubt in my mind you were going to push me. Well, move me. Try to, at least.
Well,
But-
why wouldn't I? I'm not gonna go through all
I
that
mean,
BS in that race to not make a move.
we've learned these past two that you can't move me.
Huh. All right,
confident
guys.
tonight.
Well, that is gonna do it for us this week here on the Killswitch Network. Join us tomorrow night from Cowboy Kurt and myself, and we're gonna have special guest BWK Terror joining us for the Indy. The Indy Roval. And you thought this was a mess. You just wait till tomorrow when the game hands out its own penalties where the league doesn't have to. The game will take care of it for you. And then what are we? Let me think. Tuesday night, we're moving the FRR Xfinity Series. They will be right here at Michigan. And that one's going to be headlined by league owner Mucka taking over the 22 car from myself. And laying down some laps in the Xfinity Series with those guys. So tune in Tuesday night on the FR Network for that. And then we'll be back with Hammer Down Thursday night as the Xfinity Series takes on the big banks of Bristol. And there's going to be some bumping and banging going on. You're going to see the debut of Too Good in the 22 car filling in for me there. So tune in there, guys, and we'll see you next week.